And now weather with meteorologist TJ Springer. Certified by WeatherRate for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
We've seen a fair amount of cloud cover today. Welcome back. Things looking a little bit better, though, as we close down our Saturday. High pressure has been settling in behind the cold front that has moved through over the last 24 hours. Still seeing some moisture out across Tennessee into the deep south from parts of Alabama, Mississippi eastward toward really parts of northwestern Georgia, but definitely improving here in terms of our sky conditions. I think we'll see a bit more stars as we had through the remainder of our night. Here's that live look in Branson. Still a lot of activity on Main Street and 65 there, Business 65, and we're seeing some quieter conditions as well in Springfield. Taking a peek outside your door, we have 76 degrees with that east to northeasterly wind at almost 10. That wind flow is key because it's dragging in some of that cooler air and also that drier air. We still have dew points that are pretty sticky into the upper 60s, still pretty oppressive feeling, but tonight we're going to see those start to drop off a pretty good deal. We're now at 75 in terms of our temperatures in Rolla, in the 80s in Fayetteville, still hanging on there. 79 is the current temperature in Joplin. We have 77 in Branson and 77 as well there in Clinton. The wind for all of us today hasn't been all that strong, but again, it's key from the east to northeast. That's why we're going to have those dew points falling off into our Sunday despite our temperatures on the rise. So enjoy that. It won't feel as bad. It'll be a drier heat as we head into the latter half of our weekend. Those dew points are still close to 70, if not in the low 70s. From Branton, Mountain Home, you're at 67. We have 70 in Fort Leonard Wood, 70 on the nose in Clinton as well. I always say once you hit 70, you know it's going to feel pretty oppressive out there, and that's what we've been dealing with throughout much of the last week. It's been so hot and so humid, but watch what happens here. Our humidity trend, as we head through a Sunday, we're into that more comfy feeling realm, but as we head into our Tuesday, it starts to climb ahead of our next cold front, and then we see a drop off, and we're in that comfy realm. Even though it'll be a lot hotter heading through the latter half of next week, it will be pretty dry. Overnight, we're back into the 60s. Pretty seasonable for this time of the year. We're expecting those temperatures to feel a little more comfy as you awaken on our Sunday morning, but we will be a little hotter. We only hit the middle 80s today for most of us, but we're going to be back into the lower 90s, I'm thinking, for the majority of the viewing area. A lot more sunshine, though, so if you're heading out to the pool or the lake, you'll need that sunscreen. As we head into our Monday night and Tuesday time frame, that's when conditions do start to become just a little more unsettled. As we time out Futurecast here, through Monday evening, we're seeing this front sliding in from the north. And as it does, we're going to start to see that potential for some isolated showers and thunderstorms. Chances aren't that great. I left it at about a 10% or so. But you can see some of those slightly higher chances, I'm thinking, maybe 20 to 30% across our northern neighborhoods like Lake of the Ozarks. But we really don't see much. We kind of see this quickly get off to the east-southeast. And as it does, we'll see the clouds starting to diminish, and we'll see a bit more sunshine, I'm thinking, as we head into our Wednesday. But we'll still expect that slim chance Tuesday afternoon and evening as that front continues to work off to the south and east. Our certified most accurate 70 forecast shows temperatures climbing back close to 100 on Monday. We'll see a lot of sunshine, but it's definitely going to be a steamy day. We'll likely have heat index values possibly close to 105 again, so we could be seeing some more heat advisories issued. We're a little cooler behind the front heading into our Wednesday, around 90. Pretty seasonable for this time of the year, but we start to heat back up. We're back close to 100 on Friday. Then it's looking like we're going to have another slim chance of showers and thunderstorms on Saturday, Sydney, but overall pretty dry 7-day forecast.
I know we were just talking about that. We really haven't seen that much rain.
No.
And all the grass is brown. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it's brown. Like, it may feel like summer, but when you see brown grass, I feel like that doesn't look like summer.
No, it's not great. I know the ground needs some water, all the foliage, and I know just, to keep things moist, we're kind of getting into a drought. So hopefully we'll get some rain over the next couple weeks, at least a little bit.
I mean, at least those night temperatures are going to be okay, though. I mean, 70s, high 60s, low 70s. That's nice. I can do that.
You can open up the windows. Yeah, I've had my AC on, and it's been on high. So I think at least with that, you may be able to kick that AC off a little bit.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, TJ. Well, coming up